Fighting with the swords, gone. Playing with the brain, on. Let's play Giraffe Chess Hattrick League Season 3.
International Giraffe Chess Federation presents Hattrick League Season 3 between 10 Proddatur teams. Hello everyone, welcome to India's new 68 squad Giraffe Chess Academy Proddatur, and welcome to the live telecast of no draws, no resigns, only win or lose in just 70 moves Giraffe Chess Hattrick League 2024 Season 3. Let us watch Giraffe Chess Hattrick League 17th match between Proddatur Spartans team versus Jaguars team, and each team consists of 3 players. Whoever team all-outs opponent all 3 players is the match winners. Let us see the toss at the center of the court.
Head is the call from tails is the call. Tails is the call from Proddatur Spartans, and they won the toss. And they elected to play first game on black.
And in toss, Proddatur Spartans team, they won the toss and elected to play on black side. And here is the both teams lineup. For Proddatur Jaguars team, Vignesh is the opener and Sinu is the second player, and Nandan Sai will comes to play as third player. And for Proddatur Spartans team, Nawaz is the opener and Jaswant is the second player, and Tejas will comes to play as third player. Now, let us watch first game of the match between Proddatur Spartans team opening player Nawaz versus Proddatur Jaguars team opening player Vignesh. Let us see among these 2 players who will win this game and who will do hat-trick and who will be the hat-trick hero of today's great match. Let us watch. Let us move on to the court. 8 times a hat-trick hero, best scholar awardee, Proddatur Spartans team opening player Nawaz is ready to play on white side. Let us see on other side of the court. 1-time hat-trick hero, best scholar awardee, Proddatur Jaguars team opening player Vignesh is ready to play on black side. Now we can see both players are ready to start game 1 of the match. Black side player Vignesh is ready to hit the clock. Yes, he hit the clock. Game 1 started.
Pawn to d4, pawn to d5, pawn to c4, pawn to e6, pawn to e3, knight to f6, knight to c3, pawn to c6, knight to f3, bishop to e7, pawn capture pawn at d5, pawn capture pawn at d5, pawn to b3, castling at king side, bishop to b2, knight to c6, rook to c1, bishop to d7, bishop to d3, pawn to a6, castling at king side, giraffe to b8, pawn to e4, giraffe to a5, bishop to a1, giraffe capture pawn at d4, knight capture giraffe at d4, knight capture knight at d4, pawn to e5, knight to e8, bishop capture pawn at h7 and check to blacking, king capture bishop at h7, queen capture knight at d4, knight to c7, rook to e1, pawn to f6, rook to e3, pawn capture pawn at e5, queen capture pawn at e5, rook to f5, queen to g3, king to g8, knight capture pawn at d5, rook to g5, Knight captured bishop at e7. Queen captured knight at e7. Queen captured knight at c7. Rook to c8. Queen capture rook at c8 and check to black king. Bishop capture queen at c8. Rook capture bishop at c8 and check to black king. King to f7. Rook to c3. King to g6. Giraffe to f3 and check to black king. King to h6.
Now Nawaz immediately
Rook
moved
to
his rook to h8,
h8 and check to
set
black king and
to
it's a
black king.
checkmate.
It is not only check, it is a checkmate win to Nawaz. What a superb win to Nawaz. Vignesh out. Proddatur Jaguars team lost the first player, and with this win, Nawaz he won the first game and still need 2 more wins to do hat-trick and become hat-trick hero of today's great match. Now, let us watch second game of the match between Proddatur Jaguars team second player Sinu versus Proddatur Spartans team opening player Nawaz. Let us see among these two players who will win this game and who will do hat-trick and who will be the hat-trick hero of today's great match. Among these two players, Nawaz already won first game and now playing for winning second game. Let us watch what will happen. Let us move on to the court. 8 times hat-trick hero, best scholar awardee, Proddatur Spartans team opening player Nawaz is ready to play on black side. Let us see on other side of the court. 1-time hat-trick hero, best scholar awardee, Proddatur Jaguars team second player Sinu is ready to play on white side. Now we can see both players are ready to start game 2 of the match. Black side player Nawaz is ready to hit the clock. Yes, he hit the clock. Game 2 started.
Pawn to e4. Pawn to c5. Pawn to f4. Pawn to e6. Pawn to d3. Pawn to d5. Queen to e2. Bishop to e7. Pawn capture pawn at d5. Pawn capture pawn d5 at d5. queen to d2, knight to f6, pawn to d4, pawn capture pawn at d4, queen capture pawn at d4, knight to c6, bishop to b5, castling at king side, queen to d1, queen to a5 and check to white king, bishop to d2, queen capture bishop at b5, giraffe to d3, rook to e8, giraffe to e3, pawn to d4, giraffe to h4, knight to e4, knight to a3, bishop capture giraffe at h4 and check to white king, king to f1, knight capture bishop at d2, queen capture knight at d2, queen capture pawn at b2, knight to c4, queen capture rook at a1 and check to white king, queen to e1,
Now Nawaz immediately
Queen-
captured queen at
capture
e1
queen at E1 and check to white king, and it's
it
a
is not
checkmate.
only check, it is a checkmate win to Nawaz. What is superb checkmate win to Nawaz. And Sinu out. Proddatur Jaguars team, second player Sinu out. And with this win, Nawaz, he won continuously 2 games and still need one more win to do hat-trick and become hat-trick hero of today's great match. Now, let us watch third game of the match between Proddatur Spartans team opening player Nawaz versus Proddatur Jaguars team last player Nandan Soy. Let us see among these 2 players who will win this game and who will do hat-trick and who will be the hat-trick hero of today's great match. Among these two players, Nawaz already won continuously 2 games and now playing 3rd game for doing Hattrick. Let us see what will happen. Let us move on to the court. 8 times Hattrick hero, best scholar awardee, Proddatur Spartans team opening player Nawaz is ready to play on right side. Let us see on other side of the court. 1 time Hattrick hero, best scholar awardee, Proddatur Jaguars team last player Nandan Sai is ready to play on black side. Now we can see both players are ready to start. Game 3 of the match. Black side player Nandan Sai is ready to hit the clock. Yes, he hit the clock. Game 3 started.
Pawn to c4, pawn to e6, pawn to d4, pawn to f6, pawn to e4, knight to e7, knight to f3, pawn to d5, pawn capture pawn at d5, pawn capture pawn at d5, pawn capture pawn at d5, knight capture pawn at d5.
Start.
Bishop to b3, giraffe to g8, knight to c3, pawn to a5, castling at king side, bishop to e7, rook to e1, giraffe to d9, bishop to e3,
క్యాస్లింగ్ చేయొద్దు చెక్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు.
king to f8,
చెక్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు కూడా క్యాస్లింగ్ చేయొద్దు.
rook to c1, pawn to a4, knight capture pawn at a4, knight capture knight at a4, bishop capture knight at a4, giraffe to e6, bishop to f4, knight to a6, queen to b3, giraffe capture knight at f3, giraffe capture giraffe at f3, queen capture pawn at d4, bishop to e3, queen capture giraffe to d0, rook to d1, Queen capture rook at e1. Rook capture queen at e1. Pawn to b6. Queen to c4. Pawn to g5. Queen to c6. Rook to b8. Queen to e8 and check to the black king. King to g7. Queen capture bishop at e7 and check to black king. King to g8. Bishop to b3 and check the black king. Bishop to e6.
And now we can see Nawaz immediately captured bishop at e6 and set check to black king. It is not only check, it is a checkmate win to Nawaz. What is superb checkmate win to Nawaz. Nandan Sai out. Proddatur Jaguars team lost the last player Nandan Sai. And with this out, Proddatur Jaguars team all out and lost the match. And with this win, Nawaz, he won continuously 3 games and did hat-trick and become hat-trick hero of today's great match. And this is his 9th hat-trick in hat-trick league. Congratulations, 9 times hat-trick hero Nawaz.
Hello everyone, welcome to Giraffe Features Hattrick League 2024 Season 3. Just now, most exciting match we watched between Proddatur Spartans versus Proddatur Jaguars. Both teams, they played very well, but Nawaz in command, he did once again hat-trick today. Congratulations today's hat-trick hero. Now, on behalf of International Giraffe Features Federation, giving away 500 rupees cash prize to Nawaz for the hat-trick. Now, today you played excellent match. Already you 6 times you did hat-trick in hat-trick league. So this is the today's match. You did hat-trick in total 75 moves only, isn't it? In 75 moves, you out 3 players in 3 games. So the first game you played Vignesh by checkmate in just 29 moves. What is the best move?
Vignesh, I know very well. Vignesh moves are I know. So I will capture the moves and he gave the pawn in.
Very good. So that is the reason how you won the first game. And second game you played with Srinu checkmate by 19 moves. So how is it possible to win so early with checkmate, that to 19 moves only?
Srinu is a defense player. He always plays with the defense, so I will attack him and I will.
So all the players have to keep in mind, whoever playing hat-trick league, don't play completely defense. So this is the reason Srinu unnecessarily out. Next, in third game, Nandan Sai, he is also out by checkmate in 27 moves. So another player also with lesser moves, by 27 moves, you out him, Nandan Sai. So what is the best one?
If there are to 10 moves very well, but after 10 moves, he gave me 3 powers, so I win.
Okay, so this is the analysis, have interview from the today's Hattrick hero, match number 2 Hattrick hero, Proddatur, Spartans player Jaguars. So completely he dominated all 3 games and became the Hattrick hero. Once again, congratulations. And whom you dedicate this today's Hattrick? Parents. Okay, thanks to the parents who are supporting your son to come into the Hattrick league. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
And here is the points table of Giraffe Chess Hattrick League 2024 Season 3. Let us see what are the top 4 teams after finishing off 17 matches. Proddatur Kings team 6 points stands on first position. Proddatur Chirtas team with the 6 points stands on second position. Proddatur Spartans team with the 6 points stands on third position. Proddatur Jaguars team with 4 points stands on 4th position. Each team after playing 9 matches, final points are calculated for top 4 positions. Top 4 teams only qualify for the final playoffs.